About losing weight to find a life partner? Looks get you in the door, personality keeps you there. Like they say about food, first bite is with the eye. I've lost weight and it made me get more attention, which got more people a chance to get to know me, which meant I was more likely to find someone who wants my personality. People are attracted to both looks and personality. Personality isn't usually enough by itself unless you've known them a long time or have been together a while. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging that losing weight will make you more attractive, and that doesn't mean that all they care about is how you look. And there is the additional factor that someone who is morbidly obese is going to have different lifestyle and energy than someone who isn't. A fit person is going to want to be with somebody who's more like they are as far as lifestyle. Plus, people recognize the health issues associated with that and typically aren't going to want a partner who might have severe health problems at a younger age. As a dude who lost 50 pounds just to be more attractive, it's awesome being objectified. Cool. Just wanted to point it out that losing weight isn't only about looks. I went to the pub with one of my close mates one day for dinner and noticed that breathing was a struggle for him. This was before we even ordered food. Maybe it's because I'm approaching 40. I start to pay attention to things like quality of life and how much people take care of themselves. My mate went on a health kick that's gone on for several years. We still go for the occasional pot en Parma. The thing is, if you are morbidly obese, most people won't even get to the stage of knowing your personality. It's like a multi-step filter process, and obese is stopping you at step 1. When you read a book, you pretty much pick it based on the cover, right? But you don't keep reading a book because the cover was awesome. If the content of the book is terrible, you stop reading. Sometimes, you give a book with a bad cover a chance and are pleasantly surprised. But having a great cover would sure get the book picked up by more readers. Just my thoughts as a book nerd and heavy chick. Being attracted is a big part of life partner. It is not only thing. Also, I personally don't care about partner's weight much, but BMI that big must take a toll on quality of life in general. You may have other health issues because of it, and you cannot do many nice stuff. Physical attraction is necessary for a long-term relationship. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be skinny. I think there is someone for everyone. But if you're going to commit to someone long-term, you need to like their inner and outer person. I think it's all subjective. Some people are attracted mainly to physical appearance with enjoying good personalities. Some people are only attracted to personalities. Sometimes you get people who are both. My ex was clinically obese. He was tall and carried it well. But there was no doubt he definitely couldn't do as much as me when it came to physicality and adventures. That also was never a problem. But when just going to the store took him a while to recover, it made us both sad that we had to be limited by what he can do. He was handsome regardless of his weight and how poorly he took care of himself health-wise. You shouldn't change yourself to try and get with someone, especially if you are concerned about someone only wanting your physical body. But you should work towards losing some weight to mitigate major health concerns, especially if you are young. A byproduct of getting healthier puts you in situations where you might meet someone if that is your goal. It's okay for the goal to be a healthier you coincides with you finding someone you legitimately care about and them you. It's complicated. I'm very large as well. People desire both personality and attractiveness. If we are brutally honest, I managed to get a girlfriend while being a fairly big guy. And she was stunning. But we went through some stuff together which made a bond. Unusual circumstances. But she mentioned my weight a few times when we were together. But it was out of love. She was worried about my health, which is fair. Said it might not be about attractiveness alone when it comes to weight. It's about committing to a relationship with a person with a very high chance of serious sickness. As I said, I'm very large as well, but I finally have been able to lose weight, about 40-ish lbs now in a few months. And my motivation is multifaceted. I want to be more attractive. I want to not lose my breath in a simple staircase. I want to avoid lifestyle-related health issues. I want to not be limited by my physical form. So, I would find some reasons to do it for yourself, whatever that means to you. And it is very possible. My thing was to suffer for a month and eat very little. And very strict. So that when I now eat a little more, and can even have some treats, I lose weight. I eat now about 17,001,900 calories a day. But I would recommend finding some small stuff to help you health. Think of it as a 5-year plan. Or 10 even. Every single calorie you don't eat is a victory. Whatever you end up doing, I hope it's with self-love. Good luck, friend. My 2 cents: I would not be with an obese partner long-term because it shows a certain level of neglect for your health. I want my partner to be healthy and there for our children. And I want to grow old together. Obesity is a big obstacle there. So, appearance is not the only factor here. In this case, appearance simply signals the presence of an incompatibility at the personality level. Humans are by nature attracted to physical appearance. There would be no reason to get with someone if they weren't initially attracted to their looks. This is then where you get to the knowing the person part. Looks are what draw people in to get to know you as a person. You shouldn't lose weight just to get a partner. But you should lose weight because you care about your health. Fat people aren't necessarily unattractive because they're fat. They're unattractive because it shows they lack self-care and have unhealthy life habits. If you look more conventionally attractive, people are so much more likely to give you a chance of you getting to know each other. As much as personality is fundamentally important in a relationship, most people have certain preferences in terms of looks that they can't just ignore. If you change yourself to be more broadly appealing by getting to a healthier BMI, you create a much bigger pool of people that are willing to get to know you and who could potentially click with your personality. To most people, personality as well as looks are important in finding a partner. They're usually not of equal importance, but you usually can't go with just one and have a relationship that is fulfilling long term. As someone who lost 40 pounds recently, I can confirm it does make dating easier. Some of it seems to be the initial knee-jerk reaction to my appearance. But it seems to me that most of it is due to my increased confidence and general ability to go out and do things. A flight of stairs is no longer exhausting and it shows. As someone who was very overweight for a lot of my life, I think losing weight is a confidence booster even when you don't have particularly low self-esteem. I found that I moved with a little bit more grace. A few of my aches and pains eased, which gave me more energy and helped me enjoy myself around people a little bit more. These added confidence onto someone who was already fine with themselves looking overweight. Short answer: yes. Lose weight. You may be able to match with another obese person, but most of everyone else will not want to date you for many reasons surrounding your weight. Depending on where you are in life and the amount of effort and dedication you are willing to put in, you will be able to make it. People may downvote this, but I say chemistry is everything. Without it you're just friends. Note I don't literally mean everything, but the majority of people need to feel that spark of attraction for a romantic partnership. And only a small percentage of folks are attracted to overweight people. I was a 42 BMI as well and now a 32. Pretty face. Still struggle to get anyone interested. Somebody has to notice you to spark their interest in order to talk to you. It is unfortunate, but looks as THR required first step almost all the time. The world is nicer to attractive people.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.